Online streaming services like Netflix and Showmax are rapidly growing here in South Africa. For many, they're far cheaper and more convenient choice, anytime on any device in your comfort zone of home. But as reporter Refilwe Mofokeng discovered, cinemas are far from obsolete. The market is even seeing the entrance of an African player.
Tapping into what is still a lucrative market. All the way from Africa's east coast, Century Cinemax has opened its first outlet in Johannesburg.
The South Africa cinema market is quite decent, and what is needed is a bespoke offering whereby the offering is much better than what the competitors are doing, and we feel that we can provide that.
But the real competition seems to come from online streaming services. But big or small, cinema owners say they are not bleeding.
We all know that feeling where you want to not leave the house. That's what makes these streaming platforms so powerful. But you know, when you do want to leave the house, when you are looking for something interesting to do on a Friday night or a Saturday, that's where thankfully people still are going out to the cinemas, and you have to look after that, and you have to nurture that experience and make it all that it can be, and that's what we do here at the Bioscope.
Cinemas, especially the big players, are under pressure though to give value for money.
One of the things that is keeping cinemas alive is loyalty programs that include low-cost tickets in their offering. So they are in fact subsidizing the cinemas, or at least the consumers going to cinemas, and therefore keeping a high traffic going through the cinemas.
Live streaming is also impacting traditional service providers.
We saw in the last 2 years the numbers coming from MultiChoice about the decline in DStv premium subscribers, which is almost directly related to the rise of Netflix and Showmax to some extent as well, streaming video services. And the reason is very simple: it's far better value for money.
But for many, it can never replace big screens and big sound.
The cinema is an experience.
The bigness of everything, the big screen, the big sound, and the delicious popcorn, definitely.
Got that experience and the sound and all the effects.
I think all the ambient, like it's different than when you are like at home, maybe just in your room.
From the popcorn, slush puppies, luxurious decliners and 4D experience, to new releases, trailers, the crowd factor and bragging rights, buffs will tell you, nothing beats the big screen. Refilwe Mofokeng, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Well, a hailstorm and flash floods have hit the Pilanesberg region and surrounding areas in the northwest province. It has caused significant damage to buildings and vehicles. The Sun City Resort is one of the severely affected businesses. Substantial damage has been done to hotel rooms, public areas, including the Sun Central family, the Gary Player Country Club, as well as the entertainment precinct. The storm started just after 4:30 p.m. yesterday, forcing the entire resort management to immediately evacuate buses and day visitors. Sun International has reported that the resort's emergency services were on the ground and continue to assess the extent of the damage. The resort has also started mop-up operations to the affected hotel rooms and public areas. Affected guests have also been requested to turn home.